Hello and welcome to Hindustan Times Online. My name is Sandeep, and today I have with me the dashing debonair of Bollywood, Arjun Rampal. Hi Arjun, how are you doing today?
Hi Sandeep, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
At the very outset, Arjun, let me just ask you. From Pyar Ishq Aur Mohabbat to this very day, how has everything been? What has changed for you as far as choosing scripts, looking at people and everything for that matter?
Well, it's been like 20 years, so I hope lots has changed.
Yeah.
It's been a journey where I think you kind of discover yourself, you discover your art much better, you discover how to choose subjects much better, the kind of people you would like to work with, the kind of work you would like to be known for. So obviously there's a lot more clarity, there's a lot more focus on what you really want to do, what you're looking for and what you want to create. I think that's very, very important. And I hope that I'm doing that, and making those right decisions, but you never know. But the whole thing is the process of making a film is, I think, one of the most special places to be and one of the most fortunate places to be as an actor. So as long as I can keep doing that and be happy doing that, it's great.
Not many will know that Arjun's maternal grandfather, correct me if I'm wrong, uh, Brigadier Gurudayal Singh, designed the first artillery gun post-independence. So, was this background helpful as far as portraying your character in the film?
Yeah, once you come from a army background, I mean, both my maternal and paternal side of my grandparents both were in the army. Um, so I have a brother who's in the army. I have a lot of friends in the army. I grew up in a cantonment area, so I've been very closely associated with the army from my childhood.
Absolutely.
So yes, of course, it does help to pull a lot from there. My maternal father and Lieutenant Colonel Rising, the character that I play, have a few similarities, even in their individual life spaces. One being that they both were joined the army under the British Raj. Okay, when the British were here, and then post independence, they both went and did a stint with the British Army in England.
Okay.
Understanding like how you do like these. What do you call them in school when you do like these exchange programs
I see.
between
Okay.
students, right? So similarly, people go there, they learn certain things. People come here, they learn certain things, and on those exchange programs, they both had gone and done a stint in England. Came back. My Nanaji made the first artillery gun, and Lieutenant Colonel Rising made sure that Sikkim stayed with India.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Arjun, you've seen lots of ups and downs in your personal life and your professional life as well. So, how has that changed you as far as a person is concerned?
Life is like that. It's full of ups and downs and surprises. So
So
that's
you
all.
don't really have anything more to say on that.
Well, actually, I really don't speak about my personal life. And in terms
Talk
of my
about professional.
professional life, I think, when you make goals, you are going to. Whoever said that life is not difficult, life is difficult. You have to go through certain problems and you have to learn to resolve them and solve problems, and that's how you move ahead in life. So when problems come, find a solution for them, because all those problems are going to take you closer to your goal. That is what comes in your way, and will make you appreciate when you reach your goal a lot more.
Very well said, Arjun. Arjun, tell us more about Brando and Dean.
So Brando is and Dean are the two new additions to my family. Not that new now; they're 2 months with me. So they both are golden retrievers, and they're my little babies right now.
So, how has the association been so far?
With them,
Yeah.
yeah, they're peeing and shitting all over the place. That's what they're doing.
As far as your career is concerned, you have come a long way. You've faced your critics who have panned you at times, but at the same time they've loved you for some of your roles. So how do you take your critics? How do you take your critics? Do you really pay attention to what they say? या कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना and you just pass them.
Well, I don't know. There are certain things which really like hit you, and you say, "Oh, yeah, that's right." And how did I miss that? So it's important. You want to know if a person has come and spent time and energy to watch your film. Time is the most valuable thing in life. So if they've taken out time and they are going to give you an opinion about it, it's important to understand that. That's number one. Number two is there are certain people who might have a point of view which you disagree with, and then there are certain people who might have a really good point of view which kind of unlocks some locks in your mind or opens up something. So it can be constructive. And when it is not constructive, then you can say, okay, fine, that's that person's opinion. Don't take it to heart and move on.
Absolutely. Uh, Tell me more about Paltan and your character and everything that you perhaps want to say to the public.
Well, I would just like to say, listen, we can all keep talking about our characters and what we are. The reason we made this movie and what JP Sir felt it important to make this film was because this movie is actually a piece of history which went missing, somewhere. So he kind of revived that. It's a tribute to all these guys in the poster who are not us, but are real characters, who sacrificed so much and did so much. It is for the army, our nation, the armed forces, who stand there and really do so much for us, just waiting to get a little bit of acknowledgement. This is our way of giving that little bit of acknowledgement to them back, and at the same time, to show all of you all a part of history that definitely should be remembered and celebrated.
Finally, Arjun, shower all the love you can to your fans.
There are lots of love to you coming my way.
Well, that was the lovely Arjun Rampal. My name is Sandeep, with camera person Abhinandan Sood, HindustanTimesOnline.com. Thank you so much.